Okay, so Nintendo have just announced that they're going to be delaying their online service for the Nintendo Switch yet again, and now it's not going to launch until September of 2018. So I just wanted to do a quick video on what I think that might mean and what I think about it. So yeah, originally Nintendo announced at the Tokyo Big Sight event back in January of 2017 that the Switch would be the first online console, from Nintendo at least, to have a paid online service, and they said it would be coming later in that year. I mean, obviously that didn't happen, and 2017 came and went, and then they said it'd be 2018, and now today they've announced that it's coming in much later in 2018 in September. No specific date on the launch of it, but we know it's been pushed down the road basically. So kind of in between that launch event and where we are now, what they've done is a few things. I mean, first and foremost is that they launched this thing, this app, and many people, myself included, aren't particularly happy with what this is, and if this represents Nintendo's online offering, it's not good. And of course, many games on the Switch now support online play, things like Rocket League, Mario Kart, Splatoon, ARMS, etc. Even Super Mario Odyssey has an online component, essentially. So yeah, that's kind of what they've done in the interim, but that isn't obviously the whole picture. So what they're proposing, at least for September, is that it's going to be a paid online service, which you'll need to pay to play online. You obviously get voice chat through the app, and you get a free NES game, essentially, or NES if you want to say that, to play, and it might have some sort of multiplayer component in that as well. We're not entirely sure yet, and they're considering SNES games, which I think is an insane thing. Don't consider it, do it. Especially as many people are after the Virtual Console, just chucking that in as part of the subscription would be a win. But the announcement now that it's coming in September obviously has a lot of people thinking that that's centered around a big launch game, and many people are obviously suggesting that Smash Brothers, which would be great. That would be a great year 2 solid title to have, especially going into the holidays. So that's all well and good, but my kind of thought process on this was that they've delayed it because they need to rethink some of their strategy. I mean, I thought that first time around, particularly around this app. So many people are disappointed that the voice chat on the Switch is so kind of ham-fisted. I mean, whenever I want to play Splatoon 2, I use Discord because this app is not up to scratch. So my kind of thinking was that maybe they're going to scrap this app, especially because it's seemingly abandoned. I mean, why isn't ARMS on here? I mean, right? This is meant to be the trial period to convince you to pay for it, and there's only one game on here right now, and no third-party games at all, and not even a suggestion that any first-party games are going to get added to this. So that's a bit weird to me, but I mean, I've been on the website this morning after the announcement, and it still says that this is the way they're going to go. So they either need to like make this a hell of a lot better, or I would just wish they'd move away from this, to be perfectly honest. So yeah, my kind of wish for the delay is that it means hopefully we'll get native voice chat on the Switch itself. I don't know if that'll happen, but that's my kind of hope. I mean, other than that, in terms of what people want from an online service, that's my kind of bar. I mean, I don't mind paying $20 a year. That's pretty cheap. I mean, I've been paying for Xbox Live. I joined that in 2003, I think. So paying for online just to play online isn't an alien concept to me. I mean, it might be for a lot of Nintendo customers, but who knows? We'll see. The proof is in the pudding, I guess, once it launches. So that remains to be seen. But as for me, I just want solid online with good native voice chat actually on the console, and that's about it. Oh, and you know what would be great? Getting rid of friend codes. It's 2018. As for what other people want, obviously Smash Bros, great, but like better netcode. I mean, personally, I've had no problems with it, but sometimes it can be a bit patchy, but generally it's fine. Cloud saves, and that's an important one for a lot of people, and I get why that is. As for me, I mean, that would be a nice thing to have, but even just the ability to copy saves onto like an external memory card would be enough. Other than that, I mean, it's the ideal scenario is like a Netflix for games, but this has all been said before. So for me, let's just get it out. I mean, get it out, have it be solid, have native voice chat. I'll be happy. Chuck in an achievement system just to please some other people. But yeah, that's kind of where they're at with it. I mean, let me know what you think their online service should look like. But as for me, give me native voice chat on the Switch, get rid of this, and just do it right. I want an invite system built into the Switch. That's it. And yeah, that's kind of it really for me. But Virtual Console, there's so many things you could want, but I'm blabbing now, so keep it simple. It's give us good voice chat native on the system, launch it, and let me play online with my friends easily and get rid of friend codes. That's it. Is this too much to ask? I don't know. Anyway, yeah. Bye-bye.